Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Dio. I'm so happy to have the opportunity to share my story, and I'd like to start off by recalling my youth. When I was younger, I often had to fill out these surveys before taking standardized tests. In these surveys, I would be asked a variety of demographic questions, such as, what is your race? I didn't really think much of this question at the time. I would think, my parents are from the Polynesia, I know they're always talking about Fiji, so I'm a Pacific Islander. And for me, it was that simple. And in complete transparency, this is probably what my parents would have wanted me to know. They wouldn't have wanted me to know why they'd actually immigrated to America. At 15, I realized that my grandmother was completely illiterate. My parents didn't have a proper education, and that we had slavery in my family. I began to learn about how Indian slavery ended all the way up into the 1950s, and how my own grandmother was in bondage all the way up to this time. I learned about how political strife led to the death of thousands of my ancestors. And finally, when I was 20, did I realize the impact my ancestral history was having on me this whole time. I felt as though I couldn't attend a prestigious university like Cal. That maybe I should just work in a labor profession just like my parents and those before me. All this changed for me when a cousin of mine had told me that, why don't you apply for Cal? Why don't you try for Cal? I had never considered it before. That was my let there be light moment. I realized that I too was capable of great things, and that regardless of the struggles my ancestors had, I had the opportunity to honor the memory of my ancestors by coming to Berkeley. I've taken advantage being here at Cal, and I'm constantly growing and learning more about myself day by day. One might think that my motivations have been inspired solely by my Fijian heritage, but no, this is not the case. Rather, from my background and my experiences here at Cal, I've learned only one thing, and I've learned that we're all human. Even in the midst of learning of such dark history, I've taken away that there is no race, ethnicity, or religion. Rather, we're all human, and we all deserve common decency and respect. This has been deeply inspired by my coursework here at Cal, and I've decided to act on this by becoming involved with economic research. We compile data and analyze data as to why low-income students are having difficulties in getting educations, and how we can reach more people through SNAP benefits. I've taken this human-centered approach of Cal to other areas that I've worked in as well. As an intern for United Airlines, I had the opportunity to impact hundreds of workers by establishing lunch programs. As students, and soon to be alumni, we not only carry the education of a world-class university with us, but we also carry the spirit of a community that provides and strives to provide every individual with dignity and respect. Being at Cal has helped me understand that I want to be a part of this process, that I want to help people, and that I want to come back to this fantastic university for my graduate studies. I hope you all learn that we're all more alike than we think. And at the end of the day, it's not very difficult to be the light in somebody else's life. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all.